beats of battle sing to the clashing of steel, till all the mountains lie broken and bleeding from wounds that no magic can heal. Go, my child, to Skyrim.
Okay, it looks like that might be the exit. No papers here. And not really that much of worth either. Wine might be nice though. I don't think I have this volume. If I can just take all their books, I'll be happy. Autumn Law? Where did she go? Ugh. Right, I'll check down this way first. I don't remember if I have half of these titles already. I'm just gonna take them anyway. Now that one I'm pretty sure I have. Maybe. Can't have too many books, I suppose. A cookbook. Oh, there you are. I was getting a little bit worried. Poison. Not what I would expect to see in somebody's dining room. I guess the Thalmor have their own internal political struggles. Oh, this book again. Alright, I don't need to take extra copies of it. As much as it would please me to leave the Thalmor without a library altogether, books are heavy and, well, these books aren't the one we came here for. Okay. They seem to have a lot of copies of this one particular book. I'll have to give it a read later, see if it has some sort of significance. Oh, I think this leads outside. It's dark. Uh-oh. They've noticed us. Or at least this one has. Down you go. And that one's noticed us too. Ow! Ah. Okay. No point in hiding at this point. Oh, I'm so slow right now. Well, if they didn't know we were here, they know we're here now. Autumn Law? Where's that coming from? What are they fighting? Ow! Me, apparently. Garm! Come on. Ah, missed.
Stand still, damn it.
I think I got him. Garm, are you alright?
Stand still, damn it.
Ah, I don't think I can get him through this fence. Or maybe I can. Garm, get yourself out of harm's way. Okay. So, I'm guessing this is where we need to go next. Let's try and take this a little more quietly. Perhaps with the storm out here, they might not have heard it inside.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, huh? You are most useful, but do not.
Well, that went well. Oh, who was that? Be careful on him, Law. Well, that went well. This seemed like a rather powerful mage. And he had a key. Interesting. Scrolls. Well, it looks like we might have found what we came for. This is somebody's office anyway. It might be his and not Ellenwen's, but that doesn't mean there won't be good information in here. All these papers. Look, I'm just going to take any piece of paper I find. We can sort it out later and see what's important and not important. I'm not even going to look at these titles. I'm just going to take all the books. And the lavender. Want to help me collect these books, Anamla? There are a lot of them here. Though I'm pretty sure that's one we already have. These don't look like official documents. Still, better safe than sorry. You don't know what notes or letters might be tucked into the pages. Okay, anything? No, nothing in that desk. Some nice alchemy ingredients here. And a basket I don't really need. But... oh. I don't need these either, but they sure are pretty. And I'm certain it would upset a few Thalmor to see these items missing. There we go. Thank you. Interesting sword. Not as good as the one I have, though. Okay. It looks like there's a basement to this place, but We need to check everywhere else first. Perhaps we better check upstairs in case there are any more guards. More papers. This book again? I'm going to have to read it, just to find out why it's so popular with the Thalmor. Feeling a little bit hungry. That should do for now. Don't want to eat too much. Ooh. More books. May as well take the wine. Okay, there's another room back here. This is a lot nicer than the others. I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and assume that this is Elenwen's room. We'd better search this place carefully. And find a bookseller when we get out of here. I'm taking Elenwen's sweet roll. That feels totally petty, and yet somehow very satisfying. Daggerfall. I wonder what her interest is in Daggerfall. Interesting cape. Ooh, a safe. What do we have here? Interesting. That looks Dunmer. Let me just take a second to drop these baskets that I really don't need. They're a bit unwieldy to carry around. This. I have to get that back to the alchemist in Windhelm. I have a lot to do in Windhelm, actually. Okay. Anamala, where did you go? Oh, right there. Stop scaring me like that. Alright, I don't know if any of that was useful, but we've still got one more office to search. More papers. These look like they could be important. Alright, we're taking all of them. And we're taking her wine. Honestly, think I have this book. I don't think these books are necessarily going to be useful. But some of them do look interesting. Wait. These books are familiar. I think my grandfather had a copy of these down in his basement. Interesting. I should probably give them a proper read too. Perhaps these books will give me some insight into what sort of person Elenwen really is. I think I have the rest of these and a pretty good idea of what's in them. So, let's see what's down here. You with me? Come on. There might be somebody down there, so let's be ready. Huh. I think, yes, this key should do it. I hear footsteps. There. And a prisoner.
What was that?
That was me. Anima, don't run ahead like that.
Pinch of a mud crab.
Or do. You did pretty well, I have to admit. Anyone else down here? Oh. Okay, we'd better help out this prisoner. Hey. Are you okay?
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
Quiet now, it's alright. I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What do you want then?
Listen, there's no time to explain, but I'm going to get you out of here. Let's go.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Alright, well, while I'm figuring out how to unlock these things, tell me a little bit about yourself. Who are you? Why do they have you here?
They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions.
Well, it may be that you know something important.
I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help.
Yeah?
They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons.
Dragons?
I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here.
Alright. You go ahead. I'm
No
not done
problem.
here.
Thanks for springing
What-
me. I
What
owe
was
you.
that?
Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Listen up, spy. You're
Oh,
trapped
this
in
is
here,
bad.
and we have your accomplice.
Malborn?
Surrender immediately, or you both die.
I don't think so.
We're routed! Fall back!
Come on, we've got to get up there. Malborn?
Nothing.
Malborn? Are you alright?
I'm surprised to see Malborn made it out of that skull hole. Maybe we ought to give him a sword.
Not a bad idea under the circumstances.
I should have known this would end badly. I can't believe I let Delphine talk me into this.
No, you and me both, Malborn.
Let's get out of here, for pity's sake.
Alright, hold on. I need to look around a bit. See if there's anything else useful. But we'll get out of here as soon as we can. Another key. Come on. Let's take another look around downstairs. Ugh. This place is evil. They're using tools like the Butcher of Windhelm used. More papers. Garlic? I don't even want to know what they use that for. More documents. I'm gonna have a lot of reading to do after this. Anything else down here? Ooh. Yes, there is. Not quite sure that's worth taking, though. Alright. Let's see about... Oh, Etienne, you're still here?
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out.
Okay, but you're not able to open it?
Let's get out of here.
1 second more. Just take all of that. Now let's see if one of these keys will work on this trap door. Alright. Let me go first. If I can get this light in. Etienne? That sounds like a troll. So, seems like this sword is useful for more than just killing Draugr. Frost trolls don't seem to like it either. Is everyone alright? Etienne, where are you? And what's back there? Oh. This fella didn't seem to have much luck, did he? What is that? I'll have to look into that later. Alright, let's find our way out of here. If a troll was living down here, there must be some exit. And it looks like Etienne might have already found the way out. Yes, this way. Malborn? Alright, I guess he's on his way. Etienne.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
You are quite welcome. Are you going to be alright out here? I guess so. Now, we need to find Garm and the horses. Where did you leave them? I hope Garm's alright. I would have thought he would have found us by now. He usually does. I wonder... if we whistle for the horses, is somebody gonna hear us and come looking? I don't know. But I think it might be worth the risk. Hold on, I'm gonna put out my lantern first. There's a blizzard, so hopefully we'll be hard to find. Garm? Oh, there you are, boy. You did a nice job out there, distracting those Thalmor out front. Good boy. Now, you haven't seen the horse, have you? No? I think we're going to have to assume that the horses have been captured, along with all the belongings that we stowed on them. We can't wait around here. We really have to get going. Put some distance between us and the embassy. There's a sea of ghosts. So we're heading north before we head back down to Delphine. Partly because I don't think the Thalmor will suspect that we'll go this way. Lovely. So I don't think the Thalmor will look for us in this direction. But the other reason is that we have some unfinished business up here. Business we really should have taken care of a long time ago. There's a prisoner awaiting rescue in a keep. And he's been languishing there for far too long. I figure if we're going to piss off the Thalmor, we may as well do it properly. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to hit them before they realize that anything has happened at the embassy. I think things went rather well at the embassy. Actually, better than I expected. So, let's go off the road now. So, if we were able to handle things there, we should be able to handle things up at this keep. For now, though, we'd better find a place to camp. It's late, and I don't think I have it in me for too much more fighting tonight. Let's just find some nice flat ground here down on the coast. And, we'll get some sleep for tonight. Who is that? You know what? I don't want to set up camp with somebody so close. We'd better see what this is about. Good evening.
Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
Ah, you're a vigilant of Stendar, aren't you?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
Ah. I'm sorry, you must have been out on your own for a while. You haven't heard. I'm afraid the Hall of the Vigilant was attacked and destroyed. You might want to head back there when you get the chance.
Stop! We know you're holding a Daedric artifact.
Wait.
Hand it over.
What? Oh, the sword? But this sword, it may be Daedric, but it's useful for killing undead. Wouldn't you consider that a good thing?
The Vigil of Stendar cleanses all Daedric filth from Tamriel. Give us any artifacts you have or we'll purge you like all the others.
Oh, come on now. Please be reasonable. I'm not going to give you my sword.
Then prepare yourself to receive.
What? Ah! No! What? Oh, good grief. This is the second time a Vigilant of Stendarr has attacked me. The second time a Vigilant of Stendarr has died because I had to defend myself. Or, in this case, because you felt the need to defend me. Thank you for that, by the way. Stendarr, forgive me. You are the god of mercy, after all. This is not what I wanted. I'm sorry. I hate to do this, but there are a few things that I could use more than you can now. I really don't have time for a proper burial either. I suppose I need to ask forgiveness of Archay as well. Now, that out there, is that the keep that we need to assault to get this prisoner out? Oh, that does not look promising. Come on, Anamla, let's get some distance and find a place to camp. Ah! What? Seriously? This day just does not end. I can barely see a thing in this blizzard either. Okay, up here looks like a good spot. Except for that wolf over there. It's coming to say hello.
Come on, is that all you got?
There's another camp out there. Let's move away from there a little bit. Eventually, we will find a good camping spot. Somewhere. Okay. Down here looks like about as good as we're gonna get. So I believe I left the tent with you in your backpack. It's right here. And I left my own backpack with you. I'd better take that as well. I hope you don't mind carrying a few of these things for a little bit longer. Just for now. I'll take them back from you soon, but I don't want to deal with all of that tonight. Except that I'll take these. And my loot. There's no playing it tonight, but it'll be nice to have it with me. Alright, now let's get this camp set up. and get some sleep. It's a bit of a risk, but I think we do need to have a fire tonight. We'll just set it up here. Alright, Anamla. I hope you don't mind taking the first watch tonight. I really need to get some sleep. Then tomorrow morning, we'll see about rescuing a prisoner.